Yeah, what is the IT infrastructure? Very simple. IT infrastructure is nothing but it's a collection of hardware, software, switches, network, load balancer. Is called IT infrastructure. I am repeating. What is the IT infrastructure? It's a collection of hardware, software, switches, network, load balancer. Is called IT infrastructure. Okay, to maintain our own IT infrastructure, we require what? Data center. What is that? To maintain our own IT data center, we required our own data center. See, as you know that already, to maintain our own data center, it is not a small task. Am I right? We have to spend lot of time, lot of budget to fulfill the requirement to manage the data center. Okay, yeah. Next, see, this is the exact picture of IT infrastructure. See, we have devices all together communicated to one switch, and these are the load balancer, router, firewall. This is what the request is coming from outside. I can say networking. So this is the database, hardware systems, server rack. Okay, all together we can call it as what? Infrastructure. To maintain entire our own IT infrastructure, we required our own data center. See, to maintain the data center, it is not a small task, right? So this is the exact picture of data center. Okay, so to maintain our own data center, there are many challenges are there. One is we need to purchase the land. You know, land cost is very high in premium locations. Okay, next construct the data centers and fulfill the as per business requirement, as per rules and regulations guidelines, we have to design the data center. Okay, yeah. So what are the other challenges are there? Another thing is, see, we need 24 by 7 AC power. Okay, so if there is any power outage, you should be able to run the data center with battery or power. That is the cost. Next, another thing is internet usage. You know, right? Assume that my data center is there in New York. I am sitting in Hyderabad. To access the services with efficiency, then we required what? High bandwidth internet. Am I right? Next, another thing is replace hardware systems every time, every year. You know, right? Nowadays in the market, every day we are getting into new technology into the market. Every day we are getting new technology into the market. For example, artificial intelligence is there at this moment. Okay, to deploy one artificial intelligence service in our laptop, it won't support. Got it? So to deploy, what is that? One AI application and all, entire configuration has to be changed. You know, right? NVIDIA chips, high level chips we have to use to run the AI application smoothly in our devices. Okay, that is again cost, right? See, you know, right? Again, OpenAI CEO, they are saying new models to deploy, they need high-end chips. They are tying up with Google. Okay, to deploy what is the GPT models and all high-end, high capacity of AI chips. So every year you have to change the what hardware requirement based on your business requirement. I mean, there would be a lot of application enhancements to deploy new technical enhancement updates to support all these things. Then we have to use what is that latest version of hardware. You know, right? Even Microsoft also, they're given the warning, they are going to stop the giving the security patches from October 10th 2025. So 100% prior to that, you should migrate it into Windows 11. So if they stop the security updates and all, what will happen? There is a chances of hacking our systems. That is what they are giving warning. They are stopping the giving the what? Security patches from October 10th, 2025. Maybe it will extend. They are giving the one warning message. So like every time, what is that? To manage our own hardware, we have to spend lot of time, lot of budget. Due to that, entire IT infrastructure move towards cloud computing. Okay, you know, right now everything is the cloud. Now entire IT industry already has been moved to the cloud. Here, one thing I have highlighted is, see, data is transforming from on-premises to cloud. Okay, when you transform the data from on-premises to cloud, here you need not worry about infrastructure part. Everything would be taken care by vendor. Okay, you know, right? Already there are many vendors are there to provide cloud computing technology. Out of them, very popular is what? Microsoft, Google, AWS, right? So, what does that mean? Entire data now has been moved to the cloud. That is, 90% of applications are running in cloud. Now, when data is in the cloud, then we can do the manipulation, data manipulation. So, where exactly AI came into the picture? Okay, you know, right? On an average, every person they are generating 1 GB data every day. Simply, we can say, if you consider me itself, I am sending the messages in WhatsApp. I am taking selfies. Okay. I am opening my Instagram, Facebook Reels. I am sharing with my colleagues, my friends. So these are all, what is that? Data consuming and storage consuming, right? All these things happen in where? In the cloud itself. If you go for Facebook, Instagram Reels, and WhatsApp, it is not storing in our local, right? It is backup, everything it is happening in cloud itself. Okay, when there is a data in the cloud, then advanced automation came into the picture that we will call it as AI. Okay, recently, yesterday itself, there was a news like all top 10 candidates they have hired by Meta. So what does that mean? Meta has lot of data. You know, right? Everyone will have Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram. What is that? Accounts. So mostly, like I can say, 50% of data for entire world transform is happening through these three. What is that? Applications. When there is a data, then meta management they can manipulate it. Manipulate in the sense they can deploy models. Okay, they can retrieve what is that? Important information. They can retrieve insight based on your requirement. Okay, so where exactly they can manipulate and AI come and sits on top of data. Clear? So I would like to know how data is transforming. The moment when data is moved to the cloud, now AI came into the picture to manipulate and provide the useful insight to the customers. Okay, yeah, next. Now, when you go for cloud, mainly we have three types of cloud deployment models. Okay, in nowadays, any application in the cloud we can host in three ways, guys. One is as PaaS SaaS. Okay, what is the as? Infrastructure as a services? Note it down. Infrastructure as a services. When you go for as, where we have to manage the our cloud environment. So infrastructure part would be taken care by Microsoft, I can say. Infrastructure means creating the virtual machines, provisioning the servers, that all would be taken care by Microsoft. On top of virtual machine, what has to be deployed, that you have to take care. For example, I have one .NET application. Then what should I do? Creating the virtual machine, just it will take a minute. To deploy the Java or .NET applications, we have to install all required add-ins. Okay, for example, to deploy .NET, we have to enable IIS web server. Okay, simply enabling IIS web server, it doesn't work, right? So we have to install and configure required components like authentication, rerouting, proxy related add-ins, everything we have to install. That part we have to take care. That is about what? As. Next, PaaS is very powerful at this moment. What is the PaaS? Platform as a services. Here, you need not worry about infrastructure part. Okay, each and everything runtime environment they are only providing. Okay, a runtime environment means when you go for PaaS, you need not worry about what is that, managing the infrastructure like installation, configuration, management, provisioning, monitoring, performance, distribution of the data. Everything would be taken care by what? Microsoft. All you need to deploy your own application, guys. All you need to deploy your application. Okay, your application in the sense, you know, right? All AI services in Azure comes under PaaS. So nothing you need to worry about it. Everything they are providing. Just you would like to know how to provision your AI services. On top of it, how to deploy your application. That's it. Okay, focus on your application, infrastructure part, managing everything they will take care about. That is the power of PaaS, guys. Okay, there are many services nowadays Microsoft providing PaaS guys. Okay, first highlighted one thing is all AI services in Azure coming under what PaaS services. Okay, next I can say app services. Okay, function app. Okay, logic app, Azure SQL Server. You know, right? Fabric. Okay, Fabric. Another thing I can say Azure SQL Server. Next, Azure Active Directory. Got it. Next, Databricks, Data Factory, Data SQL Synapse. These are PaaS services, guys. Why? Because nowadays, all the IT companies, they are reducing the operational cost, guys. Okay, previously, trust me, when I start my career, there would be one resource to build OS server. There would be another resource to configure network. There would be another resource to install and configure the monitoring tools. Okay, there would be another resource called firewall configuration. There would be another resource called add the server into part of load balancer. So how many members are there? 6 members are there. There is a cost, right? So when you are coming to cloud computing, one person is enough to create one server. That's it. Now that also gone. Everything they are providing backend. You need not worry about all these things. Just deploy your application. If you have .NET application, just drag and drop. How we people are drag and drop folders from drive to your desktop, right? Same way you can drag and drop. That's it. So backend they are providing ready-made environment. So I would like to highlight one point how the transforming is happening, right? So how quickly it is doing. Okay, that is about what what is that cloud computing. Now next SaaS. Can anyone tell me best example for SaaS guys? Anyone? Narsimha Prasad.
Gmail.
Sorry.
Gmail.
Yes. Okay. Gmail, Outlook, and all. See, best example, technical word I can say M365, guys. Have you heard about it? This suit. Now previously we are calling it as Office 365. Now we are calling it as Microsoft 365. Okay. Under Microsoft 365, we have what? Come on. We have around 20 plus products. I can say Outlook. Every day we are using in real time companies. Outlook, Microsoft Teams, SharePoint, Power Apps, Power BI, Power Automate. Okay, SharePoint, Dynamic 365. Okay, Microsoft Word, Excel, Word, Excel, and PPT. Got it. SWA, Teams. These all comes under what? Microsoft 365 component. All these things are comes under for SaaS. OneDrive. These all comes under SaaS, guys. So when you go for SaaS, nothing is in your hand. Everything would be managed by Microsoft. All you need to consume the services. That's it. Clear, guys? Okay, so this is about what? Cloud computing. Now, when data is there in cloud computing, to automate that data, AI came into the picture. Okay, very simple. Advanced of automation is called AI, guys. For example, you might have uploaded a lot of photos in your Facebook. Okay, since starting last 10 years. Now, uh, you are looking for the photos wherever you are happy. Okay, so assume that you have uploaded 100 photos. Now you would like to filter the photos like where you are happy moments in the photos. Now I want those photos. Okay, out of 100 photos, happy moment photos are there just only 10%, I can say 10 images where it has smiley. Okay, where it has sharing your happy moments, your family members and all, right? So where exactly we will implement model is nothing but algorithm. Okay, so there are n number of models in the market. For example, if I deploy one model on your Facebook account data, then it will pull happy moments photos. That is what AI. Clear, guys. Okay, so now I am going to discuss about what is the AI. Now, if people tell me, guys, there would be a lot of definitions. What is the AI? What is the AI? Anyone? Very simple definition. What is the AI? Nowadays, AI is the generic term, right? If you sit two members anywhere, people will talk about AI. What is the AI? AI is doing everything. What is the AI? Simply, we can say AI is the software which simulates like a human behavior is called AI. Please note it down. Very simple definition. What is the AI? AI is the software which simulates like a human behavior is called AI. Got it? Okay. It simulates like a human behavior in the sense whatever human is doing, now AI is doing, guys. Okay. So generally, I will give you best example. Okay. Assume that your kid is there. Your kid don't know everything. What you will do? You will train your kid. You will train your kid. Based on the training, what is that? Your kid will act. Okay. So based on your train, your kid will act. Okay. What does that mean? Your kid is learning from you. Same way, here AI is based, it will think, learn from the data and provide the predictions. Okay. Here AI will perform two things. One is predictions and classifications. Okay, we will coming to that later. Now I am pointing about what is the AI. So what is the AI? AI act as a, what is that? Humans. AI is a software. It is simulates act as a human is called AI. So why should I go for AI? What are the challenges we are facing today? Individual and organizations. See, coming to the organizations, okay, labor cost is high. You know, right? To manufacturing one product, like to manufacturing one car, if you go for healthcare domain, if you go for banking domain, there would be many, what is that? Many labors are required. I mean, many staff is required. Got it? So there is a shortage. If you go for in the market, wherever you go industry, people will say, what is that? There is a labor shortage, labor shortage. Any industry now, okay? We are unable to we are unable to farming due to there is a labor shortage. Okay, if you go for bank, hey, there is no enough staffs to perform all these things, it will take some time. Okay, these all challenges are there, right? For industries. Too much data, as I said just now. Every day, we are generating massive amount of the data. Okay, to provide, to analyze about that data, provide the good insight to the customer. That is taking long time. Okay, high customer expectation. You know, right? Customer expectations nowadays very high. For example, we will spend little bit amount and expectations is very high. For example, if we would like to purchase one TV, always it should be less than 15,000 and more features are there. That is what. Okay. Next, cyber security threats. Okay, we need provide the security for our data and operational influences and the regulatory complaints. Regulatory complaints. Every day there is a complaint, right? There would be some information. Okay, so these are the challenges faced by organizations. Got it? In other words, best example, assume that you would like to apply for home loan, guys. If you would like to apply for home loan, what should we do? You have to provide all land documents. You should provide all your land documents. Okay, one agent will come into the picture and they will collect all the documents and provide the analysis. They will review all these documents, whether this land, everything transformation is correct or not. To provide the analysis itself, they will take 15 days time. Okay, if any other document is missed out, they will collect again, they will start reviewing each and every document, then they will decide how much loan they can provide. Okay, depends on government cost and all. So it is taking like around 1 month. Okay, where exactly if you implement AI, whatever the documents you upload into online, so then AI will come into the picture, analyze and provide everything. Okay, even it will analyze about your civil score. This is the what is that loan approval I can do, like max 30 lakhs, 40 lakhs. based on, it will consider everything. It will consider land cost, government estimation, okay, width and height, width, okay, construction cost, everything. Got it? So all these things which will happen within maximum 1 day. Got it? So here no agent is required, no other resources are required to analyze about your document. No, okay, getting approval from manager, going, taking those what is that papers, move forward to what is that manager room, get the approval. It doesn't require actually. Okay, where exactly we can use AI. Clear? Next, what are the challenges are facing by individuals? See, nowadays, right, job is insecure. Because of AI, everyone feels that job is insecure. Not only in our IT industry, every sector, it is a big impact. Okay, right, I think 1 week back, directly, he said, who said? Bill Gates said, going forward, no doctor required, no trainer, teacher required. These two sectors, especially they point it out. Okay, why? Because nowadays, yesterday also there is a news. If you want, you can listen. Okay, now AI is performing better more than humans. Direct statement. Yesterday only news. CNN they have provided. You can verify if you want. Okay, what does that mean? Based on doctor giving the prescription, AI is providing very good more than 100% than doctor. That is what they said. Okay, so doctor will analyze about only document. If I take it, what is that? One scan report, he will see only overview. That's it. He will not go and analyze about in depth of your diseases, right? So AI doing each and every corner of the document and providing the analysis. Deep learning, I can say. Got it. So that is about what? Insecure. So what does it mean? AI create new roles, help people to upskill with personalized learning platform. Okay, information overload. Right? Recently there is a one data released by NFS. Uh, because of Chat GPT, Copilot and all, over the human thinking capacity is getting down. Why? Because everything is available in ChatGPT and Copilot. Whatever you want, go and simply type it. Got it? Yeah. Next, mental health stress. It has been reduced. Okay, limited access services. If we go for healthcare education, generally we will learn whatever trainer explain. That's it. Coming to the AI, it will deep and provide all logics, everything. That's what they said. Okay. In healthcare domain, education, where exactly we can implement AI. See, AI expand exchange access via telemedicine, AI tutors and virtual assistants. Got it? So this is about what are the currently we are facing the challenges, industries and individuals. Okay, so to overcome all these challenges, everyone moving towards what? Cloud, 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 cloud. Clear, guys? Now you people tell me what is the cloud? Sorry, what is the AI? This is the AI. Okay, what is the AI? Why should I go for AI? See, you should go for artificial intelligence because it helps you what? Solve the real-time challenges faced by industries and individuals. What are the challenges we are facing on organizations? Just I have provided. Okay, AI improves the speed, accuracy, productivity, and decision making while reducing the manual effect human error. Okay, there is no system errors, guys. There would be a human errors. System will not make any, what is that, errors. Okay, yeah, next. Why should I go for AI? It resolve the complex issues faster, make smarter decision using the data. Okay, save time, reduce the manual work. Save time, reduce the manual work. Next, improve accuracy and reduce the human errors. Okay, stay ahead in our job and business security by implementing AI. That's what you are saying. Right? Nowadays, most of the restaurants they will come up with AI robots. Okay, instead of serving by what is that service of the staff, nowadays they are doing by robots. Okay, productivity will get increased and new innovation is coming to the picture. Okay, so why should I move to AI? These are the operations. Okay, 24 by 7 operations are there. What is that? 24 by 7 operations are there. Speed and accuracy, cost saving. This is what mainly, what is that? Entire organization they are looking, guys. What is that? Automating a task, reduce the labor cost. You know, right? Uh, Already there would be a big threat for call center jobs. Almost now they are, what is that? Firing started for all call center employees. Okay, not everyone, at least they will reduce the 50%, I can say. Okay, personalization, products for individual users, better decision making. See, predictive analysis help data driven decision. Okay, competitive advantages, guys. You know, right? Everything is the what is that? Competitive. If you would like to stay in the competitive, then we have to gear up. Okay, yeah. Next. Now, what are the advantages of the AI? What are the advantages of AI? Just now I said, right? Fully automation, customer support, predictive analysis. Predictive analysis means if you have provided the any document, it will provide the useful insight to the customer. Okay, image and speech recognition. Okay, these are the feature. Natural language processing, data analysis. What is the NLP, guys? Very simple. NLP in the sense, please remember language services. Language services means I know only English. You know only Telugu. Someone know only Malayalam. Some other persons know only Marathi. So whatever the inputs you are giving into your local language, then system will analyze and provide the response in your local language. That is called NLP, guys. Natural language processing. Okay, so you know, right? System will not understand English. System will not understand Telugu, Malayalam, and all. System will understand numerical format. Are you getting? So what this NLP will do, no? If I speak in English, it will convert it into numerical format, process the request, and response back to the client. Okay. Previously, what we are pointing about only English, 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 English. If you consider 3 years back down the time, okay, we will not able to type Telugu also. After AI came into the picture, we are talking and converting that language into English. If you are talking in Telugu, same thing it is displaying as a text format. These are AI capabilities. I can say natural language processing capabilities. Clear? So these are all the advantages of the AI. Okay, yeah, next. Now, if I'm not going to move AI, what happen, guys? Nothing will happen. Operational cost will be increased. That's it. Okay. If I don't go for AI, if you say what will happen, nothing will happen. But for automation and all, we have to spend a lot of time, lot of budget. That is the one core point I can highlight here. Okay. See, that's what more manual work. When is more manual work, we have to spend lot of cost. Okay, slower and problem resolving. If there is a issue, okay, then what is that? It will take lot of time. Time directly proportional to money. Am I right? So higher workload and cost. Clear? So these are what is that? Limitations if you are not moving to AI. Okay. Yeah. Next. Now, as you said, what is the AI, guys? AI is a software which simulates act as a like human is called AI. Okay, yeah, next. See, if we consider AI, see the architecture, guys. I will show you architecture. This is the AI. Okay, AI it contain what? Subset of ML. Okay, what is the ML? ML is what? Subset of AI. Deep learning is a subset of ML. ML is a subset of AI. Under deep learning, we have what? Gen AI, guys. Gen AI. Okay, so all Gen AI are belongs to AI. All AI not belongs to Gen AI. Please remember this highlighted point. Okay, Gen AI, what does it mean? Like, it will generate the new text. What will happen? For example, you know, right? Mm, Till now, there are many musics are available in the market. Many musics. If you say generate new music based on availability musics, what will happen now? It will generate what? New music based on availability of musics. What does that mean? There are many songs. They will analyze about each and every song. Then it will generate what? Very good music. So generate AI means generate new content from availability of the data. That is called Gen AI. Okay, generate new content in the sense the content would be what? Text. The content would be code. The content would be image. The content would be audio and video, guys. Are you clear? That is called Gen AI. Okay, so collection, I can say Gen AI is subset of deep learning. Deep learning is a subset of ML. ML is a subset of AI, guys. Okay, so people might be seeing that Gen AI with cloud, Gen AI with and all. What is happening? So deep analysis of previous existing data and provide the generation of new content is called, what is that? Gen AI. Okay, yeah. Next, coming to ML. ML is it uses the neural networks to analyze deep about our data. Okay, next, ML is what? Machine learning. It is collection of models. It will train, deploy, access, and provide the insight to the customer. Is called ML. Clear, guys? This is the hierarchy. Got it? Okay. Yeah. AI it contain what? Two types. One is prediction. Other one is what? Classification. Prediction in the sense, if you go and uh, if I go and take one snapshot of my house and upload into here, it will give the everything. This is the cost. This is the construction cost. This is the land value. So what does that mean? It will take all consideration, government valuation, everything, guys. Okay, this is what prediction. After 10 years, my house will go like 30 lakhs, 40 lakhs, 50 lakhs, 1 crore. It will give the prediction. That is called prediction. Okay, for example, consider Tata Automobile. Assume that this year Nexon sale is 1 lakh units. Last year 90,000. Okay, before the year, assume that 1 lakh 30,000 units. So I would like to prediction in 2025 how many Nexon units I can sell it in India. It will give the prediction. That is what? What is that? Prediction, guys. Okay, it will give the correct prediction only. You may consider that, oh, how we can say 1 lakh 50 units they can sell it in 2025 year. So they will consider about everything, all the factors like weather conditions. Okay, they will analyze about entire country. What is that? Economical status. Okay, how jobs are coming or how firing is happening. All these consider whether that particular people in the country will have capability of spending that much amount. If we have income, we will able to spend it. If there is no income, how we can spend it? The things, right? It will consider all the factor and provide the prediction. Okay, next classification in the sense, for example, there is a dog. Okay, there is a lion, there is a tiger. They will classify each and everything. This is the dog, this is the lion, this is the one. Like this classification will happen. Got it? So to deep about all these things, then we will move forward to what is that? These models, guys. These are models. Okay, next, see, this is the architecture. Okay, when AI mission, what is the AI? AI is the when missions think and act like a human is called AI. That's what I said. Okay, how we people are thinking, learning, and deploying act like human, right? So that is what AI. AI is when machines think and act like a human is called AI. So that is not definition. Exact definition is what? AI is a software which simulates act as like a human is called AI. So this is one, guys. If you consider artificial intelligence inside of that machine learning, inside machine learning deep learning, inside deep learning is generative AI. Generative AI means always it will generate new content based on existing data. Okay, so if I type generate new definition for Azure AI means based on available top data, it will generate new text. It will generate new, what is that, image. It will generate new audio, video files. Clear, guys? That is about what? Architecture of AI. Okay. Yeah. Next. Yeah. Another type. I am saying, what is the definition of AI? See, artificial intelligence ability to think. Missions. Here, missions are thinking. Okay, machines think, learn, and make decision like a human is called, what is that? Uh, Artificial intelligence. Okay, yeah, here it uses the algorithm and computing power to solve the problems, automatic tasks, and generate insight to the customer is called, what is that? AI, guys. This is a lengthy definition. I can say AI makes, we can say AI enables machines think, learn, and make decision like a human is called AI. Okay, AI uses the algorithm, guys. Algorithm means, what is the algorithm? What is the algorithm, guys? Anyone? Algorithm is nothing but task. It will act like a based on data is called algorithm. Okay, you might have heard this news while you are studying BTech or MCA. Clear, guys? Narasimha.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay, yeah, next. Here, types of AI. Okay, what are the types of AI, guys? There are two types of AI at this moment, remember. Weak AI, strong AI. Okay, in other words, narrow AI, general AI. Weak AI in the sense, if you order something, execute that task is called weak AI, narrow AI. Best example, your TV remote is there. You can keep press, what is that? Voice command. Hey Alaska, play some ABC XYZ actor song. Okay, then it will play relevant to your favorite hero heroine songs. Am I right? So if I say, hey Alaska, play XYZ person songs, then it will play. Whatever you are giving the command, according to that it is act. That is called, what is that? Narrow AI, guys. See, that's what example. Google search, chatbot, recommendation system. These are what? Narrow AI. General AI in the sense, it is the fully advanced. Already it is in progress, right? So can perform an any intuitive task like what human can do. Okay, what human can do. So these are the two types of AI: narrow AI, weak AI. Got it? Yeah. Next. Now, yeah. See now. So this is the screenshot. See, our Telangana government in the COVID period itself they implemented AI, guys. 2020. Okay, Telangana DJP, AI based face marks violation enforcement. You know, right? In COVID period, they said, okay, if you are not wearing the mask in public locations, they will impose the fine for 100 rupees. Have you heard about this news? Yes or no? In COVID period, in
Yes,
Hyderabad especially,
yes, yes.
yeah. So if you are not wearing the mask in public location, they are putting 100 rupees fine. So how they are doing? Every police will not coming to you. Hey, you are not wearing the mask. Pay the fine for 100 rupees, right? So how they implemented? See, computer vision is there, guys. Computer vision is the one functionality of AI, and they implemented deep learning techniques being implemented on surveillance of CC cameras. So CC cameras, it will send the data. Okay, deep learning will analyze and providing the data. See, whoever wearing the mask, okay, then they are sending the what? 100 rupees fine. Okay, that's what. So this is the first task of in India shall be enabled shortly across the three commissionerate Hyderabad cyber security, cyber risk control. Got it? So what time? This is May 2020. May 2020. That's there is a COVID period. So that time itself they started implementing what? What is that? AI. Okay. Yeah. Next. How AI it will work. How AI it will work? As I said, AI always work with the data algorithm computer power. That's it, guys. Please remember these three keywords. So if you would like to implement the data, if you would like to implement AI, What all things are required? Data is required, and compute power is required, and algorithm. Okay, your AI application to run compute power. What is the compute power? Your laptop is the compute power. Am I right? Okay, compute power in the sense your laptop, it should support to deploy AI application. You know, right? If you are using like 5 years old laptop, it doesn't support to install Windows 11. If you want, you can try. Whoever purchased the laptop like 5 to 7 years back, okay, it doesn't support to install 11. What does that mean? The application Windows 11, what they have developed, your hardware is not supporting. Got it? Best example, I am assume that I have one truck. That truck capacity is what? Like 1 ton. If I put like 5 tons, what will happen? It doesn't make sense, right? Same. Okay. So we need compute power to run AI application. Data is there. Okay. On top of it, I will make it algorithm. Algorithm is nothing but AI, I can say. Okay. Yeah. Now, see, AI will work data, algorithm, computing power to train models and make predictions and decision. Okay. It is exactly similar like a human, guys. See, nowadays we are spending lakhs of amount to the education for our kids in the sense, what does it mean? Prediction. Maybe he will become as a, what is that? Uh, what is the DSP? Okay, he'll become as a collector. He become as a what? Doctor. That prediction. He may be become as a prediction. Am I right, guys? So that's why we are spending lot of amount for education. Same way, here, there is a data algorithm compute power, then it will provide the predictions. Okay, key components of AI is just now I said machine learning, deep learning. Other one is what? Generative AI, natural language processing, computer vision, robotics. These are the key components of AI. Okay, ML in the sense, see, all AI learns from the data to improve it itself. You know, right? AI nowadays it is learning every minute, guys. I hope we heard about it. In China, okay, one artificial intelligence application they have developed and implemented in the system. So the developer they said, I am going to upgrade your software. He said that if you do, okay, I will intimate your affairs all in public market. That is what they are giving some warning message. Have you observed? What does that mean? He read it about everything in the system. Okay, everything in the system means he might have opened Facebook, he might have opened WhatsApp, he might have opened, what is that, Instagram, everything. It will analyze about all these data, then giving the warning message. Okay, it is going like advanced, very advanced level. Here we need to think about not negative, think about positive, how it is acting. Clear, Prasad, Narsimha? Okay,
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
next. These are all about what? What is that? How AI it works. Okay, next. What are the benefits of artificial intelligence? As I said, right? Again, I am repeating automation, accuracy, faster decision, personalization, cost saving. If something is coming into the market, 100% to save the cost only, guys. Trust me. If any software, any new innovation came to the picture, the first target is save the cost.
Basically,
Okay.
AI also very costly, right? We need to buy it from other vendors. It is also a cost base, right?
Yeah, 100% cost.
Just thinking how it reduce the cost.
Yeah,
Uh,
in all sector. For example, if you go for medical sector, okay. For example, if you go for banking domains, if you go for banking domains to apply the home loan and all, it will take time, and we have to spend lot of lot of step required to provide the home loan for your application. Am I right? It is also
yeah.
cost, very cost, but taking lot of time. Whatever the cost you are spending with your staff and all, okay, less than that it is we are implementing. See, I am telling about only one application. If we have
Hmm.
1 lakh application to analyze entire data and all, how much staff is required? In place of that, if we implement AI, yes, within fraction of maximum in a day, we can provide the prediction, we can provide the analysis to the customers, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, at this moment, compute
Hmm.
for infrastructure, that is the cost. That's why all the companies you might have heard about it, layoffing the employees, whatever the amount they are saving, investing on what? AI. Have you heard this news?
Yeah.
Okay, why they are investing? To reduce the operational cost only. If you go for what is that call center jobs, okay, so everything they are providing the what is that answers in voice command only. If you observe, go for telecom, try it out. They are giving
Hmm.
everything. Okay, at last option is connect your call to call center. So what does it mean? Already 50% of call center jobs are gone in the market. Okay, yeah, next. That they are exactly saving the cost, right? Clear, Prasad?
Got it. Got it. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is about what? Power of AI. Next. Next, what are the benefits and what is the Microsoft Azure AI? Why should I go for AI? What is the future of AI? That all we will see in next session. Okay. Do you have any questions so far, guys? I hope it is very useful session. What are the challenges currently we are facing in industry and individuals? Why should I go for AI? What AI can do? If I am not implement AI, what will happen? And if I implement AI, what are the benefits I will get? That all we have discussed. Tomorrow we will discuss about what is the future of AI and why should I go for Microsoft. See, mainly AI powerful in the market is, I can say, one is Copilot, Microsoft, OpenAI, other one is Meta. These three are market leaders, guys, and Google. These four are market leaders, especially in AI. One is, what is that? Microsoft, OpenAI, Google, Meta. Meta also, uh, the revolution in the market, especially in AI. You know, right? As I said, 50% of data with Meta only, all individual data. Am I right? Every person around as per survey 120 course people in India they have account in Meta. Either you may have account Facebook, either you may have account in Instagram, whether you may have WhatsApp account. Am I right, guys? Do you agree that survey? I
Yes.
really think about that 120 course mobiles are there in India. That's what I am thinking. Our population is 140 crores, right? Out of 140 crores, 120 means almost whoever having more than 10 years age kid also they are using mobile. I am thinking. Okay.
So which is good in market, AWS AI or Azure AI?
Yeah, Azure AI, I can say. Most of the customers they are using. Why Azure AI in a sense? They came up with predefined models, guys. For example, there is a healthcare domain. They came up with beautiful healthcare domain models. What you can do, purchase it and deploy it in our hospitals of data. Okay, when you click on give the analysis of particular what is that patient, very good documentation it is providing.
But I heard that deployment will take more time for AI models, Azure AI models than compared with AWS models.
Compared to what is that? Come again?
Deployment will take more time in Azure AI when compared to AWS. Suppose
Yeah, see, yeah, that is very good question. See, if there is lightweight models, if you deploy it, obviously it will take less time. If there is a what is that? TBs of data, when I deploy on top of my AI model, obviously to analyze and provide the prediction and all, 100% it will take some time. Okay, that all about data, guys. So everyone in the market, they came up with open source AI models as well as what is that? Enterprise AI models, guys. Open source always it has limitation. Nothing will give you free, guys. Why? Because they are investing on billions and billions of dollars on AI, as you know that already. what is the market fluctuation is happening in the market is that is the thing. Each and every company, they are laying the employees, whatever the saving that cost, they are spending on AI. You know, right? IBM, they announced day before yesterday 2200 HR jobs would be replaced with AI. Have you heard this news? You might have.
Can AI replace Narendra Modi?
AI replace?
Narendra Modi.
Yeah, you are going again beyond that. So yeah, exactly. It will not. Now, if we go
Why?
for
Why not? Why not?
see, I will give you one example. For example, AI. What AI will help? No, if Narendra Modi went for what is that Tamil Nadu, he will speak in only Hindi. There would be a translator, right? Who knows Tamil? Yes or no?
Yes.
Now, if we use AI, no, if Narendra Modi speaks in Hindi, automatically it will convert it into what? Tamil language that people can hear in local languages only.
That's what
Here
I
we can
think we
implement
can
AI.
replace, right? We can
Yeah.
replace that.
No, entire human cannot be replaced it, right? Whatever human can do, it is helping to provide more productivity. That's it.
Because his budget is higher than ours, right?
Sorry, budget is?
His budget is high, right? When compared to others.
Yeah, if there is a budget high, they are expecting returns going forward. That's what. Okay. Yeah. So corporate, their
So,
analysis is totally
so in
different.
TCS, Azure projects are more or AWS projects are more, Shekhar? In TCS?
TCS?
Azure projects are more on AI or AWS projects are more on AI? I heard AWS are more in TCS.
No, no, guys. You cannot think like that.
No,
TCS is a
I heard
service-based
I worked
company.
for 11
Okay.
years. I worked for 11 years, Shekhar.
Yeah, even I am working for 11 years in TCS. Yeah.
You are TCS, Shekhar?
Yeah, previously 11 years I worked for TCS, not now. See, whatever I worked on project, if you ask me that question, all are AWS, sorry, all are AI projects only, guys. Okay, most of the customers in AI, especially whatever you are asking TCS, no, Azure only. Top customers. You can inquire. Still, if you are working in TCS, inquire it
No, no,
your.
I came out in 2022, but I heard that mostly AWS are using, I heard, because deployment is taking more time in Azure, they said like that.
No, see, I worked on Bank of America.
I
Azure.
also worked for more than 5 years Bank of America in
Yeah.
Deccan.
Yes. Yeah. So that is using what is that? Azure only. Okay. Next, FCA is there. Fiat and Chrysler Automobile. They are using Azure. PepsiCo, PwC. Okay. These are the PIPs. PwC is the top 10 one client in TCS. They are using AI, Azure. Okay, so that is again depends on the customer's requirement. Okay, so few clients they are using AWS and Google, sorry, Azure, both the combination. That's all depends.
Azure is upcoming, right? Not like AWS, correct?
Azure is
Upcoming, right? They started slowly using, right? Not like AWS, right?
no. Now market leader is Azure only. See, if you are coming to the AWS, what is the outcome of AI tool? They did not came up with AI tool, right? So Microsoft came up with Copilot. Okay, Google came up with what? Gemini AI. Am I right? So Copilot almost it is integrating with all Microsoft products. If you are using in our company Microsoft Teams, Copilot is part of that. What does that mean? Your people adapt the Copilot. Are you getting?
That's it.
Yeah. So I'm not telling I am working on Azure since starting. Yet Azure is the market leader and all. As you have said previously, AWS is the market leader. After COVID, the usage of the AI drastically increased.
So
Okay.
how many years you can keep on Azure AI if you learn this course?
You can keep it like 3 years, guys.
You should know data science also on this, like ML, you should know AI, you should
Yeah,
know.
I will point it out. Actually, ML, AI, and all how we can use Microsoft Azure Cloud Platform. I will show you.
You will cover ML apps also.
Yeah, ML Labs.
You will cover that also.
Yeah, ML Labs also I will cover. Part of 102 AI syllabus. This is how to use ML Labs, Auto ML Labs in Azure Cloud Platform. I will cover. Cognitive services, all cognitive services, ML Labs, Microsoft AI Foundry is there, right? How to use and all we will see. Trust me, at this moment in the market, 11,092 models are there, guys, developed by various types of organizations. Okay, like Meta came up with what? What is the model Meta came up with? Can anyone tell me?
Yeah.
So my Microsoft Azure and OpenAI, they came up with what? GPT models. Am I right? Generative
Yes, yes, yes.
pre-trained models. Okay, Gemini. Google came up with Gemini models.
Yes, yes.
Okay, next, DeepSeek, they came up with R models. Okay,
Child
next, yeah, Meta, they came up with Llama models. Have you observed Llama?
LLM, LLM, yes.
Yeah, double LLAMA, Llama models. All these models are available in the cloud. Now, if I don't like what is that GPT models, I want to use Llama models. Yeah, go on deploy and consume it for your service. So it is what combination of all models they deployed in one place called Azure AI Foundry. You can utilize it. Got it?
You are working on POC or project, Shekhar? Because mostly projects are working on POCs only right now.
No, already predefined models already started implementing. Okay, here cognitive services we are calling it as, right? Cognitive services like language services, speech, computer vision, translator services. They are already implementing, guys. Okay, they are implementing. Along with that, they are customizing their own models by using existing models. Okay, if you go for Llama, people are saying that Llama is a open source. They are providing open source up to certain limit. If you want to implement enterprise grade functionalities and all, 100% you should purchase it, guys. So everything is the cost. Okay.
So cost-wise, Azure is more, right?
No. Azure is the less compared to AWS.
Model-wise, Azure is more. Models-wise.
Yeah, model wise, I did not see that much, but total overview of cost compared to other cloud, Azure is less. Why? Because most of the products from Microsoft only, right? See, M365 components and all, Microsoft. So they can sell their product with less cost by integration of AI and all. Okay, AWS people, yes, they have supporting all the models, but they did not come up with their own, what is that, AI chatbot tool, right? Microsoft came up with Copilot. It is high secure for our data. And OpenAI, people are using for our personal and up to certain level. But main question is coming from customer is where is the security for my data? That is the challenge. Okay, Google, you know, right? It is very high secure. Gemini AI models also they are using. Okay, so these open AI models they are using either what is that Azure AI, Azure Cloud Computing or AWS Cloud Computing. They should come up with our through our existing vendors only. Directly usage of the OpenAI very less. Okay. Yeah, thank you everyone. Tomorrow we'll connect back. Bye. Have a great day. Do you have any questions?
No, Shekhar.
Yeah.
So 2 months course.
Sorry, too much?
2 months course this is.
Yeah, 2 months courses. Yeah.
Okay, Shekhar. Thank you.
Yeah. It's a useful, right? Any more questions? Any doubts, guys?
No, Shekhar.
Yeah. What about Prasad?
I'm only Prasad, Shekhar.
Yeah, okay. Narsimha?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, thank you everyone. Tomorrow we'll connect back. Bye. Have a
Thank you.
great. Okay. Yeah. Bye.